REMARKETER, empowering realtors.
Let me close my door here so that we can have the room for ourselves pretty much. Good morning, and thank you very much for joining me today. So I'm going to be talking about not a new feature in REMARKETER, but one thing that we hadn't spoken about before. And I want to give you some ideas for being able to run some campaigns and probably some events a little bit better, and be able to take your networking game to the next level, pretty much using the custom landing page builder in REMARKETER. Now, the custom landing page builder in REMARKETER is a pretty versatile tool that allows you to create a variety of different landing pages and systems for either client engagement or lead generation or promoting certain campaigns, etc. So it gives you many, many different tools. And I want to talk about two of them, which to date we haven't talked about. So let's go ahead and check out things together. Awesome. All right. So for custom page builders, we'll have to go to website design and go to custom pages. So this is where you would build custom pages. And we've had several different presentations on building various custom pages before. Things like, for instance, let's see, this one, for example. It's a full-fledged custom landing page which promotes properties, promotes call to actions, all sorts of tools have been implemented on this in order to generate um, interest as well as interact. Now, these are not the tools that I want to cover today. Instead, I would like to talk about two of the newer features that have been added there a couple of months ago, pretty much. All right, so let's go ahead and create a custom page here. First of all, let's set the circumstances. Let's give you an example. So let's say I would like to get ready for a fall event, and I would like to be able to have a custom landing page for my fall event. I'm going to be meeting people in person in, let's say, a farmer's market or any other fall event, or maybe even door knocking, talking to people in the community. So there are many different occasions where you want to be present and engage with your community as the realtors, the local realtors of the neighborhood. And let's set the stage as a fall event and create a couple of landing pages utilizing these tools that I want to show you. So the main things that I would like to show you here are two items here. Let me move my picture out of the way here. One of them is the QR code builder, and the other one is the save contact function that we have here. So we have two functions here, QRC and save contact. This would be available if you're a LeadMaster package subscriber. I'll show you the function, and this would be among the many, many features that are exclusive to our top tier subscription, but you can see it in action today nevertheless. Awesome. All right. So here's the situation. We need to have a landing page for my fall event. I'm going to make a quick landing page. Won't take too much of the time explaining the structure, but basically you would need to put in the placeholder for any one of the elements in depending on the type of basically the number of columns that you would like to be available. If you want to, for example, have two pictures side by side, you could use this two-column divider, where you can then add a picture in here, this element right here, and another picture to the side. So basically, this is how we can create a different structure for a landing page. So let's say I want to have a form here and some text over here. So for the HTML elements to be placed on the landing page, all you need to do is to use these dividers to create the structure that you like, and then add the content into each parcel, into each cell that you have available. So basically, this can help you easily build a good looking landing page as you go along. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. So for instance, let's say I want to have a title at the top right here. So the title would be a text, and this is what I would like to add in there. All right, so I will edit the text element, and I will paste the title that I want to have, and then I can format it. So I want it to be centered. I want the format to be a headline 2. Uh, let's change this to, um, for example, new market. Um, all right, so that's what I'm going to be doing here. Perfect. So that's my title up there. Then I will have, let's say, an introductory text. I can add the text right underneath here, or I can add another section. Let's say I want to have a 2-column section, text on the left, and an image on the right. All right. So here I'm going to have my text. So I have that already prepared, and I can pretty much get it formatted the way that I want. All right, so I have my text there, and let me see what else we can put in there. All right, so let me add a picture here as well. Now, for the picture, you can add any picture from your repository. For that, let me show you a little trick. We can go back to this tab right here, go down to the website design and the photo library. You're connected to Pixabay, so I can select images from the royalty-free repository here. So let's say, for instance, I like this one. I add the picture to my media library. Then I'm going to be able to use it in my media library here. Now I need to refresh. Let me just quickly save so I can refresh. So in order for me to be able to save the page, I will need to add a page title. Let's say fall event. I'll call this fall event. So the page title has to be there before you can save the page. All you need to do is to put in the page title. Now I can save the page, and I will refresh this. Let's see if it updated. Perfect. That's my picture right there. And I can apply the picture to my landing page as well. Don't worry about the sizes here. All of these will fall into place when you actually run uh, the image. Now, let's say I have prepared a PDF file with the uh, tips for preparing your home for the fall season, and a checklist for what you need to do to prepare your home for the season, and also prepare for winter. So it's a kind of a giveaway incentive that I can do that. Now, creating these kind of things has never been easier. You could just go into ChatGPT, get yourself a checklist, and then get into Canva and create a nice PDF. Nevertheless, there's a lot of these things available. You can just download them from the internet as well. So there's a lot of content out there for that, for you to be able to have like a little freebie. All right. So here's what I want to do. I want to be able to have this landing page available, and I want people to be able to um, view this landing page on my monitor, for instance, that I have in the event, or on the tablet that I have in the event, or maybe even if I can print this on a flyer and have it in the event. So what I want them to be able to do is I want them to be able to uh, download that um, freebie with their phone. How I can do that is that I can create a a QR code for them to be able to scan and download the PDF file. All right. So the way I would do that is that I would have the PDF file available, and once the PDF file is created, I can save it on a let's say Google Drive, uh, a if you're using Microsoft, a OneDrive folder. If you're using Dropbox, for instance, you can have a public folder on Dropbox. So you can just create a folder in any one of the drive systems that you're using, the cloud drive systems that you're using, and have it available as a shareable link. So that's all you would need to do. Let me show you. I'm just preparing a folder here, fall event. Don't worry about it. I'll show it to you in a moment. Share screen. All right, so my other window right here. Perfect. So this is the folder that I created. So yeah, I created a folder on my Google Drive. The next thing that I want to do is I want to have my PDF file in there. I'll just have a simple PDF file. Let me just find a PDF file. So I'm just going to drop anything in there. Uh, let's say this is my PDF file. All right. So that's just one PDF file that I just found on my computer, and I just dropped it down here. It's irrelevant, but you get the idea. Once I have the PDF file, what I can do is that I can copy um, I can click share, and I can copy the link. So that's basically the link to this PDF file that can be opened. All right. Let's go back to my other window right here. Let's go back to our landing page. Perfect. All right. So here's what we're going to do now. I'm going to add a QRC item to this button right here. All right. So I can have like a little call to action at the top as well. So that QRC can now be generated. Give its own section here. Let's do this one. So all I need to do is to paste the link in the link area. This is going to give me the size, and I'll be able to apply the changes here. I'll just remove this for now. Refresh this. There it is. Because of that image, it was also showing the image in there as well, because this is also an image. That's why I removed it, so it doesn't confuse you. So all I need is the link. So that's my drive link. I can determine the size. Let's say I want it to 200, and then I'll just apply the changes. And this will give me a QR code that can be scanned, and uh, it will uh, basically send the user directly the um, to the PDF file. They're going to be able to get the PDF file on their phone. So that's the use of QR code that would be available. Let me see if it works right now. This. Let's go back to the custom pages, fall event, view. There it is. You have the QR code available. People can look at this landing page on your website, on your tablet, for instance, and scan this QR code with their phones in order to get uh, the PDF file. Now for that, I would need to have a little call to action here as well. Scan this code with your phone to get a free checklist for preparing your home for fall season or whatever. Just make this centered. Headline 3, apply changes. So something in that order. Refresh it, and there it is. We have this available, and we can even further configure this. I'll put this in the center. Save. Oops, I'm going back here, refresh. Oh, why didn't it go to the center? Anyway, I can then further format this whichever way I want, and be able to have this. Obviously, with more pictures and stuff, you're going to be able to make it look even better. All right. So that's one feature that I wanted you guys to see, the QRC. So you're able to create QRC so that you can engage with your clients, with the people that you meet better. So if you want to offer them something on the spot, you can have, I mean, everybody's got a phone on them. You can have them pull out their phone and scan this QR code and be able to download that file that we have. So you can have this QR code point to files, to PDF files, to other pages, to other landing pages, and even other websites. So you can have many different services made available, and then use this QR code in order to direct them there directly. So let's say you have a specific property and you want them to go ahead and check out the property. For example, you want them to check out your let's go to your website. You have your sold listings landing page here. So these are all your sold properties. You have your featured listings landing page. So these are your featured properties. You have your, let's say, what is it? Available listings landing page, which are all your office listings. So for instance, you want to have this URL, and you can create another, let's go back to the custom page builder. So we can create another section right here. Scan this code to view our latest available listings, right? So just like that, I can select this, format, heading 3, apply, And then I can add another QRC down here, and I can change this one to this URL, right? So you have all options available to create all sorts of QR codes in order to get the user to move on to a new landing page. All right. Now, let's keep this one as is. Now I want to create another landing page and show you another feature that we have available for you. All right, so that's our fall event. Now I want to create another landing page here, and I will call this one Save My Contact. That's my um, new page that I want to create. And this one is going to utilize this Save Contact feature right here. Now, I'd say it's a very unique feature that I'll try to demonstrate to you on my phone so that you can see how it should work. Let me get my phone ready for this. Da, 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 da. Close all the tabs that I have open. All right. Now, here's what we're going to do. Let's just give it a quick title again. Here's what we're going to have here. Something in this sign. Want to keep this checklist handy or ask for a trusted contractor recommendation later? Tap to save my contact. My info will be added straight to your phone so you can call or message me anytime. So a little call to action like that. And let's just change this to bigger header like that. So that's my little call to action. And what I need to do later, let me just, in order to make this stay right there in the middle, add a button that says Save My Contact. All right, so you can change the label if you want to, and you can change the style as well if you want to. So that can be done, but it's basically just a quick drag and drop. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to save anything to configure this. It's already configured. I'll just put it right here in the middle. So I'm going to save that, and we'll go back here, refresh. I have a Save My Contact page here as well. So this is what I'm going to do. You can view it, and you can see that you have a Save Contact button right here, which is a call to action for, so you can have more juice to the page if you want to add more content to the page, but this is the main thing that I want to do right now. All right, so let me see if I can open this up on my phone. Give me a second. I'm just bringing over the all right. So let me share my phone screen with you. Give me a second, please. All right. So here's my phone screen now. Having that same landing page that I created open right here. All right. So we've got this little thing going on right here, and I can click Save Contact. See what happens? Immediately, your whole contact information is going to load on their phone, and they're going to be able to create a new contact and save it in their phone just like that. So all of your information, your phone, your mobile phone, your work, your email, your website, your office location, your avatar, everything is going to be ready and configured as per your account configuration in Remarketer. And this way, they're going to be able to save your contact information into their phone immediately, right? So you can use this to um, to get your contact information saved into into the user's phone automatically using one simple button that you can add to a landing page. So that's an amazing thing. So now you can start thinking out of the box and see where you can use this. You can have this landing page available for yourself so that you can present to people to save your contact information, for example. So that's uh, as easy as it can get in order for you to get into somebody's phone and be there uh, as an option for whenever they want to get in touch with a realtor. Now let's do another thing here. Let's go back to my previous window right here. And we will go back to the fall event thing. Now, also, you have this Save My Contact page here. You can click View on it and copy this URL, go back to your fall event, edit, and I'm going to add a third QR code here as well. So I'm just going to add some text, save my contact info. I'll format it and I will add another QR code. Oops. With this link now. And I'll be able to save 3 different QR codes on my landing page here to save to, you know, uh, serve different purposes. Obviously, you can make this look better and all that. We've got all the QR codes available and everything is ready to go. So you have a landing page with QR codes that would be a lot more engaging in terms of it's bigger for you. So we basically, what we did is that we added the QR codes here. So they're going to be a lot more engaging. Obviously, we can, sort them out so that they don't look so displaced. Uh, but you will be able to create a lot more engagement with your clients using these two functions. All right. So let's go back to the page builder right here. Where were we? Not this one. To the page builder, edit. So these are the two functions I wanted to show you. The QRC code to create more in-person engagement and the save contact, which is going to put your contact information into the person that you're meeting with, into the phone of the person that you're meeting with, which is going to allow you to take your networking game to a whole new level. Perfect. So let me see if we have any questions here. Um, So we have a question from Jeff. Good morning, Jeff. Thank you for joining me. Right. So what we have. When the QR code is scanned, can it save the phone number to a database? So basically, well, it's a good question. When the QR code is scanned, it is scanned on your user's phone, right? So this is for the purpose of sending a content over to your user's phone. So a QRC is one way from your marketing piece to your user's phone. So it can open up a browser, it can open up a file, etc. So you're sending stuff over there. Now, if you would like to save your contacts information into the database, what you would need to do is to add a contact form. So this is what I would do. Share your contact info with me to win an expensive prize. Obviously, it's going to be an incentive, right? Boom. That's my title. And I'm going to add a form. Make it as simple as possible. I just need a first name, last name, a phone number, perhaps an address, city, postal code, maybe. Forget about the date of birth, forget about the message. So that's all the information that I would like to get. So these three are required. Let's make a phone number optional as well. And that's it. So you will have a form available at the bottom or on the Save My Contact info there. So whichever page that you choose to also get the contacts information in return. So this is going to save their information over onto your phone. So a QRC wouldn't work the other way around because they're scanning the QRC. It's not going to be able to send information over to you, but it will be able to open up this form to allow them to give you their information. So you can even have a separate QRC specific for that, which opens a landing page just with this. So there's going to be a prize. Put in your contact information. We're going to have a draw later today. And if you win, I'm going to be able to contact you to come and collect your prize, right? So that's the reason why they would give you their contact information. All right. All right, good question. Do we have to format this to the Save My Contact button, or is it pre-formatted for each user? As I mentioned, yes, it is pre-formatted for each user. So if you use it yourself, you just need to add the uh, button, and it pulls up your information. So every user has it pre-formatted, and it's available to see. All right. So I do apologize for that brief moment where I had the presentation minimized. It wasn't visible for you, so but I hope that I was able to explain things again for you. All right, so that's it. I think we've covered all of the items that I wanted to talk about. Two little things, quite useful. You can really think outside the box and find out various um, events or occasions where you would want to use a QR code. Now you know where to access it. And also my save contact information button, which is again a little addition to your landing pages that can help you get across to your um, prospects' phones a lot easier than them having to manually save anything. It's just one click and it'll pop up on their phone and that's all you need to get uh, saved as a contact on their phone. All right. Thank you very much for being with me again today. If anything comes up, another question, definitely get back to us. Service at remarketer.ca. We'll always be happy to hear from you. The recording of this session will be available under Remarketer Academy at the top bar when you log into your Remarketer account, and you're going to be able to watch this again later on as well. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day, stay safe, and I'll see you again with a different topic next week, same time. Take care.